Hey everybody, today is Tuesday, December 3rd. I want to apologize for last night. As I told you in class, I had software issues and it wasn't loaded correctly, which is why you had to watch last year's video and not this year's video. So it's all fixed and now we can take notes. Okay. Remember, you can pause this at any time and take a breather or catch up, whatever you need to do. Hopefully you're in a comfy spot and ready to take notes. Okay, today we are going to do volume of cones. Okay. Volume of cones. Now yesterday we did volume of cylinders, and today in class we worked on volume of cylinders. Okay, hopefully you know that a cone is obviously smaller than a cylinder. And specifically, the formula is 1/3 area of the base times the height. Okay, so that's our volume for our cone. And we're going to talk about more about how that formula is derived tomorrow in class. Okay, but that's the formula we're going to use, and the process is basically the same. Okay, number 1. And y'all know I can't draw, so I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so here I have a cone, here is my radius, and this is the height of my cone. It's a line, a perpendicular line from the top of my cone straight down to the bottom. The height is 9 centimeters, and your radius is 6 centimeters. So, just like last night, I'm going to first find the area of my base, which is pi r squared. So pi, my radius is 6, and then I square it. So that gives me 36 pi centimeters squared. That's the area of my base. Now I'm going to plug it into my big formula, but now you need to remember that it's 1/3 of that. So 1/3 times my 36 pi times my height, and my height was 9. Now, we could do this without a calculator, or we can do it with it, okay? The way you're going to do it is multiply 36 times 9 and then divide it by 3. So 36 times 9 is 324, and then you divide by 3, and that gives you 108 pi centimeters cubed. Now, let's say you didn't have a calculator. Just to show you how easy this is. Simplify before you multiply. All of these are fractions. I can write them over 1. If I simplified, 3 goes into 36 12 times. And then 12 times 9, as you know, is 108. Okay, number 2. So here, my height is 8 centimeters, and now the diameter I'm giving you is 16 centimeters. First, we find our area of our base, which is pi r squared. Remember, I'm giving you the diameter, so to find the radius given the diameter, you cut it in half. Half of 16 is 8, and 8 squared is 64. So the area of my base is 64 pi centimeters squared. Now to find the volume of my cone, I take it and I plug in my 64 pi and I multiply by my height, which is 8. So in my calculator I'm going to do 64 times 8, and then, which is 512, then divide by 3. And you get in your calculator you get 170.6 repeating, and remember, we are rounding to 1 decimal place, so your answer should be 170.7 pi centimeters cubed. Okay, so the The process is the same as yesterday. The only thing that's different is this 1/3. Okay, and remember to round to 1 decimal place. Now I will make sure when I do the try these, which is coming up next, and again, remember, you can pause this at any time. Okay, number 1. I'll make sure it's very visible for you. Oops, sorry, went overboard there. That's 12 centimeters. And that is 3 centimeters. Number 2. Your height is 9 centimeters. And your diameter is 16 centimeters. Number 3. Your height is 8 centimeters. And your radius is 5 centimeters. And number 4. Your height is 10 centimeters. And your diameter is 8 centimeters. Okay, make sure you have all 4 of these done for tomorrow. Also, make sure you do your individual assignment from your test. And I will see you tomorrow. Y'all have a great night.